Will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Hendricks will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
OK, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. That's a confident appeal. The crowd is electric right now.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge, where's that going? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the first over, the batting team.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Is coming into the attack.
Singh finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Markram in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Just quick onto that in the infield.
Into the second over, South Africa are now 12 for 1.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. That's the over. South Africa, a 38 for 1.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Gets that away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All time. On that shot. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Power and precision in that shot.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Hendricks has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out! What a screamer.
Brevis coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Going with spin now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Brevis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the fielder with that shot. South Africa weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yes.
No. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Everyone's gone up.
Some adjustments to the field.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
Fantastic final over of the power play for the batters. That was full of entertainment. Bowlers did pull them back a little bit, though. Next 5 overs will be interesting.
Nicely played. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 7th over. The batting team.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scored.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's just too full. Hendricks makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 6 runs added in the over. South Africa 74 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a boundary save for sure. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Yada with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Miller, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Massive outside edge. Good return there, back from the deep. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 9th over. South Africa are now 78 for 3.
Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Wietzka, the new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Shot, should be runs here. That's out, caught.
Jansen, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 80 for 5.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is quite extraordinary. Jensen, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatch. It for 6. A bit of a change up in the field now.
There'll be runs here.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Driven through cover, just the one. Nice shot, yes. Runs possible. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Yep. Nicely played. Runs 1. They'll get at least 1 here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bumrah has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Patel coming back into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good shot, a beauty. Yada showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Misses everything. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Jansen looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot, at least one on offer. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the over. South Africa are now 123 for 5.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
They'll get at least one here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 4 runs added there. South Africa are 127 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 17th over. South Africa are now on 136 for 5.
Singh back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nicely played. And one.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge.
Good return back from the deep.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Patel sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Bosch, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
The batting team are now 141 for 6.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Edged. What a ball. Shot. Should be runs here. There'll be runs here.
End of the 19th over. South Africa are now on 147 for 6.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Bosch has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least one here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
End of the over. The batting team are now.
Bosch, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
End of the over, India 12 for 1.
So we're a few overs into the power play and they're bowling quite well. Match is in an early holding pattern.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. They'll get at least one here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Super shot, that.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Verma, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Shot, should be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball? Left alone by the batter.
Perfectly timed. Bosch showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. South Africa in a whole heap of trouble.
4 overs gone and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Middled that one. Great timing. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. India are 63 for 2.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs an over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Shot. Should be runs here. right out of the middle of the bat. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. On that nicely, good defence. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Yadav was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Gone. Great reflexes.
Hardick, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Bosch, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. 2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nicely played. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's gone down. 9 runs out of there. India are 96 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Doesn't beat the infield. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg.
Sundar, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
End of the 10th over, the batting team.
Going with pace now.
1 for 4. Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. There could be a couple if they hustle. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. They'll get at least one here. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over. 7 off it. India 108 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, and well taken. Bosch had to come around a fair distance, and they've taken a beauty.
Patel, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 6 off it. India 114 for 5.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Sharma, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Dug that out well. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, what a chance. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot. Should be runs here. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Singh, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And that nicely, good defence. Another defensive shot.
End of the over. The score is now 128.
Rabada back into the attack.
Bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Rabada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 134 for 7.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well played. Could be a quick single. Straight to the fielder. Over. India are 137 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, nice shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Wow, that's missed a lot. There'll be runs here.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 19th over. India are now on.
Jansen to bowl the final over. They'll need a good one, not much margin for error. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Have to go for it now.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
They need 3 to win.
Oh, that's just too full. Singh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Just 2 to win.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Chakravarthi coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. He's got their tail up.
Well played, could be a quick single. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. That's a solid shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.